This is the 7th period nutrition project for Kinsley Bowell. I'm going to be making this Ghirardelli double chocolate cake with a cream cheese frosting.
First thing I'm going to do is set my bake to 350. So I added a layer of parchment on the bottom of my 9-inch round cake pan to make sure that it doesn't stick on my lightweight base that to the double chocolate doesn't stick. I'm going to attach the whisk onto my stand mixer.
So I'm just going to be following the recipe from the back of the box.
So I'm adding the full mix plus 1/3 a cup of vegetable oil and 2/3 cup of water and 2 eggs.
Now that I have my dried mix into the bowl, I'm going to go ahead and with my liquid measuring cup, measure out 1/3 a cup of vegetable oil. So the recipe calls for 2/3 a cup of water. So with my liquid measuring cup, I'm going to measure out 2/3 a cup of water. You crack my eggs one at a time into a separate bowl before putting them into the mixer to make sure I don't get any shells in. So now I have all my ingredients and measuring tools for my cream cheese frosting. So the recipe I'm using is a cream cheese frosting from scratch recipe by alltherecipes.com. And it calls for 8 ounces of cream cheese, which is 1 block. So now that that's added in, the recipe calls next for 1/2 cup of butter, which is 1 stick. And it calls for it softened, so I'm gonna put it in the microwave for just a few seconds. For 4 cups of confectioner sugar or powdered sugar. I think last time I made this recipe I only used about 3. With my dry measuring cup of 1 cup, I'm going to put probably about 3 cups of powdered sugar in. The recipe calls for is 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. My measuring spoons, 1 teaspoon, and measure out 2 of those of vanilla.
I'm going to press the whisk down, lock it in place, and turn it on about medium speed. You don't want your sugar going everywhere though. And let that mix a little bit until it becomes creamy, and yeah. Get all the butter and the cream cheese out of the mixer because it gets stuck, and you want to incorporate with the sugar, so you gotta make sure that it's all in the bowl and not stuck on the mixer.
And now it is light and creamy, and I'm going to go ahead and get it all off the whisk and then taste it to make sure it's good. For the top over the icing, I'm using a recipe from itsyummy.com, and it calls for 1/2 cup of chocolate chips. So I'm going to, here's my, using my dry measuring 1.5 cup, I'm going to measure out 1.5 cup of chocolate chips. I'm going to pour that on my cutting board with a knife and carefully cut them into smaller pieces.
So for my recipe, I'm now going to put all my chocolate chips into a medium-sized heat-proof bowl.
4 tablespoons of butter, which is half a stick. So I'm going to mix out of the oven and turn the oven off. I put it on a pot holder.
So now I'm going to put it on a plate and let it cool plenty before putting icing on to make sure the icing won't melt. So now the plate is on top of the pan. I'm going to flip it over. And perfect. Came right out.
Here it is. Looks so yummy. So now we're going to let it cool.
It's cool and finished. And now so this recipe calls for 4 tablespoons of butter, which is half a stick, which I already put in. And then I'm going to, it calls for a 1/4 cup of whole milk, which we don't have, so it says 2% works also. It's 2%. So with my liquid measuring cup, I'm going to go ahead and measure out 1/4 cup.
So now that I've measured out 1/4 a cup of 2% milk in my liquid measuring cup, I'm going to go ahead and pour that in with my butter. And then I'm going to put it about medium heat until the butter melts and there is bubbles around the edges.
So I'm making sure to spread the butter around every so often so it will melt evenly. Now my butter is melting. We keep moving it around, and then once it's done, I'm going to let it simmer just a little bit and then pour it off and pour it into my chocolate chips. So then there's little bubbles around the edge when you're letting it off before the milk boils. And then we're going to pour it into our chocolate chips in a heat safe bowl. And then set my sauce down on the hot board. And then we're going to mix this. So now I'm mixing in the warm milk and the butter mixture into our chocolate chips to melt the chocolate chips. I'm making sure to stir that for a couple minutes until it is fully.
And that's what it looks like. And
So now that the cake has cooled, I'm going to take off the crispy edges. With a knife, I'll cut around the cake, and I'm going to fill my piping bag with your icing in a piping bag. I just use a zipper. You're going to go ahead and spread it evenly around the edge, and then you're going to go in the middle and set the pattern. So once you have your icing on the cake, I'm just going to spread it out like so. I'm going to go in this type of pattern, and once you have your top layer of icing distributed, then I'm doing little dots around the side, like so. And then zipping on. Now that I have my side dots all the way around the cake, I'm going to put the chocolate ganache. Now I'm putting the chocolate ganache on top. I'm just going to put it in the middle and then kind of spread it out. Spread it out, let it dip on the sides a little bit. And then it's about done. Lastly, I'm going to top up with a couple chocolate chips just for look really. And then I'm done.
so here is my completed chocolate cake with cream cheese frosting and a chocolate ganache. Thank you for watching.